Hey guys, and welcome back. It's been a few weeks and Happy New Year to you all. Hope you had a great Christmas, great New Year. I was off skiing last week and helped to burn a few Christmas calories, get some of that excess off. So we're back to it now. This is our first session for January 2023, and thank you for taking the time to join me. So I'm Christian from Cardiac Rehab Online, and if you're a heart patient, you want to improve your cardiovascular endurance, your muscular strength and endurance, then you're in the right place. So we've got the safety points. So we've got 4 of these. Now, number 1, we want to make sure you've got a nice clear area to exercise in, no hazards. Number 2, we've got your medication so that you are compliant with your medication. You've been taking it regularly, and if you have any GTN sprays or tablets, you keep those to hand. Number 3 is that you have a buddy system, so you want to be able to check in, or someone to check in with you, or vice versa, just to make sure that you're okay after the session's finished. Okay, and then number 4, lastly, intensity levels. So we want to ensure that as we work through the session, we're getting the right levels for you as an individual, so we can individualize the workout to make it optimal for you as you're training through the different components of the session. So I'll give you some guides on that as we go. Okay, right, we'll give this a go. I'm hoping it's going to work. See how we are with that. Okay guys, right then, so let's get into the workout. First one of the year. Take a nice big deep breath in, stretch up and out, and again, deep breath in and out. 2 more. Okay. Little march. Heels to the front. Toes to the side. Little tap. So I hope you've been doing a little bit over Christmas and New Year, keeping the body moving, and to the back. Okay, heels front again, add the arms. That's good, nice and easy now. Gradually warming up, okay, to the side, arm and leg. Okay, so let's just run through. So on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being just pottering around at home, relaxing, and 10 being a maximum effort, we want to be about 4 to 6 out of 10 for effort. So if you're new to us, let's just aim for the 4. If you've been coming a little while, let's aim for the 6, if you're able. Okay, to the back. So that's the intensity level, and that's how hard you feel that you're working. So let's aim for a 4 and 6 by the time we finish the warm-up. So just take it nice and easy, gradually build up till then. Okay, heels front again, add the arms. And bend the knees. So we get down into the calf muscles, the lower leg muscles, give those a little stretch as we go. Okay, then opposites to the side. That's good. Now, try and keep the rhythm if you can. If not, that's fine. You can go a little slower. Also, if I'm going too slow for you, you can go a little faster. Okay, legs and arms forwards, back. Nice big stretch. Okay, great. March it here. Take the feet that little bit wider. Now bend and reach. So we've got the toe tap, reach out and reach up. Now you don't have to take the arms up and down. So anytime we use the arms, makes our heart work that little bit harder. And if we take them up above the head, that makes them work harder again. So it's up to you how you implement the arms to get the level, the effort level right for you. Okay, let's do 2. So down for 2, up for 2. Okay, great. Leg curls. Let's bring the heels up towards your bum. Add the arms now. And take the arms up if you can. Remember, we're gradually warming up throughout the warm-up. We don't want to get into it too fast. Nice and steady does it. Okay, reach up. And down. And up. Let's go up for 2. Down for 2. Good. Keep the rhythm now if you can. So we should be noticing that we're puffing a little bit, getting warmer, and heart's beating that little bit faster. Good work, guys. Okay, little march here. Take it down. Good work. Okay, now if you've got enough space, march it forwards and back. If you haven't, just stay on the spot. That's fine as well. Okay, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Tap, tap. That's nice. One more time. Step to the side. Good. Nice and easy. Two steps this time. Okay, watch for the change. L step. One step, turn, one step, turn. That's good. Okay, ready. Let's march it forwards again. Here we go. How are we doing with those? One more. Okay, let's do one step to the other side. Just start with the one step. Okay, two steps this time. That's good. Okay, watch for the L step. And again. Okay, let's get ready, marching forwards. Here we go. Good, you keeping with me? That's nice. One more time. Then we're going to go straight into L step. Here we go. Marching forwards. One more. Okay, L step, other side. Now this time, if you'd like, we can add some arms. Now if the arms are making your legs do strange things, don't worry about it. Just do the legs. Or you can do your own version. One more time. Bring it back, march here. All right, good work, guys. So again, we should be warming up a little bit. So just check in with yourselves, see where you are on that scale of 1 to 10. And remember, we're aiming for 4 to 6 for the warm up. Okay, now we're gonna go into some stretches. So we're gonna start off calf stretch, take the leg back, bend forwards from the front knee, keep the back leg straight. Okay, stretch up with the arms above the head, come up onto the toe at the back, and then drop down. Hold for a second, deep breath in, reach up, and out. One more time. Okay, good. Then we're going to take it down. Hip flexor stretch. So we're going to bend your knee at the back. So from the side, looks like this. Stretching just the top of the hip. Good. And then turn. Still on the same leg. We're going to stretch the inner thigh. Adductor muscles. That's good. Hold it there. Nice deep breaths. Okay, work it in. Come on up. Little march. Right, we're going to take it into that calf stretch on the other side now. So stretching the back leg, push down into the floor. Reach up with the arms, come up onto the toes and down. And reach up. Okay, drop the knee, stretch the hip. So squeeze your bum, squeeze your tum, and that should help the hip to stretch a little bit more. How are we doing with those? Getting into it. A little bit lower if you can. Just make sure you can get back up again. Okay, then turn to me. Same leg stretching. Adductor muscles, those inner thighs. Are we getting into those? Good. Okay, and up. Nice. Little march. Deep breath in. Big stretch up and out. And again. One more time. Deep breath in. Okay, so we're going to use the wall to help us with a bit of leverage for the next stretches, okay? So we're going to stretch the pecs. So we take the hand straight out to the side and we're going to point the fingers back behind us. We're going to come in close to the wall and look away from the wall. Now just keep the elbow very slightly bent and push the wall away. And by doing that, we create a little bit more of a stretch through the pec muscles. And I'm sure you can feel that if we're doing it correctly. And release. Good. Now we're going to take the elbow up against the wall, hand down behind your head, and then just lean in slightly. So we're on a slight angle against the wall. We're getting a stretch down through the back of the arm, underneath the armpit. And relax. Good. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side. So fingers facing backwards. Step into the wall, look away. And relax. Then take the hand down behind your head. Lean in against the wall, stretching through the back of the arm. Down underneath into the lat muscles. And relax. Okay, then we're going to take both hands up against the wall. Bend your knees, stick your bum out, leaning forwards. So the arms go back behind your ears if possible. Don't force it. But this stretch is really good for the lat muscles, the shoulders, and also the upper spine. And relax. Okay, give them a little roll out. Nice. And back the other way. Okay, heels front, circle arms. Back the other way. Okay, stretch the neck down to the side. And the other side. All right, good work, guys. So, we're going to finish off the warm-up just with a little pulse raiser now. So just for a minute or so, we're going to get that heart rate going after all those stretches. So we're going to do skaters. So nice wide step. Okay, now we're going to step through at the back. Add the arms if you like. Then if you like to make it harder, we can reach up above the head. Stay low to the ground. Keep those knees bent. Combination of arms. Too low, too high. One more time. Okay, guys, well done. Excellent. Give them a little shake out. So grab your water, make sure you keep yourselves well hydrated. Okay, how are we doing there? All right, so we're going to check in now to see how effective we've been with the warm-up. So we'll find your pulse, so on your wrist here, on your neck, or if you're using a device, that's fine as well. Right, so we're going to time it for 15 seconds. We double it again, and that gives you your beats per minute. Are you ready? I'll count you in. Right, guys, you ready? So, 3. Oh, hang on a second. 3, 2, 1. Count. And stop. Okay, so the number you have, double it again, that gives you your beats per minute. So compare that with how hard you felt that you were working on that scale of 1 to 10. And remember, we want to be about 4 to 6 for effort, and keep a track of the heart rate and the perceived effort rate. Okay, guys, great. So that's the warm-up complete. Now we're going to go into stage 2, which is the circuit. So we've got 5 cardio exercises, 5 strength endurance exercises. The first round, we're going to do the 5 cardio, the 5 strength. The second round, we're going to do 1 from each until we've worked our way through the whole 10. It's 1 minute per exercise and 20 seconds transition or active recovery. All right, are we ready to go? So grab a quick drink, stretch anything that needs to be stretched, and we'll get started. Right, guys. Okay. Right, guys, we all good to go? Circuit starts. Okay, so first exercise, 1 minute worth of high knees. So let's get up onto the toes. Let's lift those knees high. Okay, so this is option 1. Option 2, we can add a little hop. Makes us work that little bit harder. Then option 3, up onto the toes the whole time. Okay, so whichever option suits you best, go with that. Try and stick with that for the minute. Now, with the jumping exercises, if you're diabetic or have orthopedic issues, it's not recommended that you do the jumping. And very often you don't need to do that to get the heart rate up, as we can use the arms as well to increase the intensity levels if we're smart about it. Okay, so we've got 20 seconds breather. Keep the legs moving for the next exercise. So we're going into spotties next. So let's get ready for those. Okay, here we go. Arm front, leg back, opposites. Option 1 here. Option 2. Option 3. Okay, so whichever option suits you best, go with that and try and stick with it for the rest of the minute. Deep breaths. Keep the breathing flowing, nice and smooth. So keep that rhythm now, last few seconds. Okay, good work. Right then, just a little march before we go into the next exercise. Couple of deep breaths. Okay, let's get ready. We're doing skaters next. Now we did these in the warm-up. So side steps, bend the knees, stay low. Add the arms to make it harder. So low level arms. High level arms. So whichever option suits you best, go with that. If you don't want to do any arms, you're puffing a little, just do the legs, that's fine. Okay, now for the circuit, we want to ensure that we are about 6 to 8 out of 10 for effort. So again, if you're new to us, just aim for the 6 out of 10, that's fine. If you've been coming a while, let's aim for the 8 if that's suitable for you today. All right, little breather, deep breaths. So it's all about learning how these exercises fit with your unique circumstances and your fitness levels. Okay, ready, rocking horse, feet wide, heel, knee, heel, knee. So we're going to do 30 seconds each side. We can add the arms, make it that little bit harder if we need to. Okay, other side. Add the arms or not, choice is yours. Okay, well done guys. Right, one more. On the cardio exercises. Let's get ready. So we're doing grapevines. Here we go. Low level arms, make it that little bit harder. Option 2. Option 3. Or no arms. How are we doing with those? All right, great work guys, well done. Give them a little shake out. So we're going to go into the strength and conditioning exercises next to build our muscular endurance, which also helps the cardiovascular endurance. So to start with for these, let's take your weights, your tins of beans, your water bottles, whatever you've got handy. And we're going to do deadlift swing. So from here we swing up and down. Breathe in, breathe out. So it's important on these exercises that we get our technique right, especially our breathing. We breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. So from the side, looks like this. The back is nice and straight and the chin is up, looking straight ahead. Nice and steady. Okay, nice work guys. So, staying with your weights. Now, if you have options for different types of weight, then this next exercise is a light to medium weight, whereas the previous one, the deadlift swings, is medium to heavy. Okay, so we go out, up, in, down, nice and slow, out, up, in, down, a little quicker this time, out, up, in, down, out, up, in, down, again. Keep the rhythm now. Okay, now if you're getting quite fatigued, maybe you've only got one set of weights, you can just put the weights down and just keep going with the arms. Remember, we're about endurance, cardiovascular and muscular endurance. We've got to build strong systems internally, keep you fit and healthy. So we want to try and keep you going for as long as possible. All right, little breather. We're going to go into squats next. This is where we can use the chair if you need to. If you don't need it, that's fine. Don't use it. Now, for those of you who are a little bit more advanced, you can stay with the weights for this exercise. Okay, so option 1, stand, sit. Nice and easy. That's it. Okay, now hand on your belly button, hand on your chest. Now, as we go up and down, the gap shouldn't shorten between the hands. which means you're keeping your spine nice and straight. If we're folding forwards like this to come up, that means we're not using the core muscles, we're not keeping our spine straight. So we need to work that a little bit harder to hold tight from here. Option 2 is touch and go. Touch and go. So now we're keeping the weight on the legs the whole time, we're not resting as we come down. And for those of you a little bit more advanced, we can come down without the chair and we can get into a nice deep squat. All right, well done guys, good work. Okay, next up we've got upright row. So light to medium. Recommended for this one for the weights if you've got the option. Okay, let's take it into a side step. Join the weights together. Lift to the chin. Slowly down. Lift, hold, and down. Okay, important point here. Elbows higher than the weights. And then that way we ensure we get the right muscles to do the work, which is the upper back, shoulder muscles. How are we doing there? Are we okay, guys? Nice and steady with this, that's it. Chance for you to catch your breath a little bit as well. Okay, great work, well done. All right, so we're at the last one on the circuit, but we always save the best till last. Your favorite and mine, lunges. Okay, so this time we're going to do stepping forward lunge. So we're going to step forwards, then back together. So watch firstly. Step forwards, lunge, and back. Step, bend, and back. Now if you're okay with that, 30 seconds one leg, 30 seconds the other, you guys keep going. If you're not okay with that and we need a bit of balance with the chair, that's fine. Hand on, push up, step back. So we step forwards, hand on the chair, down, up, and step back. Okay, switch legs, guys. Okay, so for those of you who are a bit more mobile in the knees and the hips, we can just step forwards, push straight back. And again, that thing we do with the hand on the belly button, hand on the chest, we can do that here as well, just to make sure that we're activating the core muscles, we're keeping the spine nice and straight. All right, well done. Okay guys, that's circuit one. Round one done already. Grab a quick drink. Okay, how are we doing out there? Okay, so we've got 2 minutes on the clock. We've got a breather before we do the next circuit. Before you go anywhere, let's just do the heart rates, see how your body found that first circuit. So find your pulse, or on your neck, or your device if you're using one. Okay, are we ready? So we're going to count it down on the clock here. You ready? 3, 2, 1, and count. And stop. Okay, so the number you have, double it again. That's your beats per minute for the circuit. And remember, we want to be about 6 to 8 out of 10 for effort. And the heart rate should reflect that. Okay, so we're going to go into round 2 now, where we're going to do 1 cardio, 1 strength. So keep everything handy. We've got 1 minute before we go, so have a quick drink, have a stretch, and let's get ready to go. Okay guys, 10 seconds, we're ready to go. Okay, first exercise, high knees. Now remember, we've got different options for the exercises, so if you can remember, go straight in with the option that suits you best. Don't wait for me to demo it. So this is option 1 here with the high knees. Option 2, we've got the little hop. And then option 3, we're up on the toes the whole time. Okay, if you're fatiguing a little, then take the arms out, no jumping, but let's just keep things moving. See if we can improve that endurance. And you don't have to go at the pace I'm doing it, you can go slower if you like. Okay, deadlift swing next. So take the weights, medium to heavy if you've got them. Let's keep the legs moving. Okay, ready? Here we go. Keep it nice and steady. Remember, back straight, chin up. All the power comes from the hips and the thighs. Back nice and straight. Keep the rhythm, keep the flow, keep the breathing. Great work. Well done, guys. Okay, so we're into spotties next. Let's just keep the legs moving. So in between gives us a chance to rest, recover, but we also want to keep the blood flowing around the body. Okay, spotties, here we go. Option 2. Option 3. Okay, so whichever option suits you best, just stick with that. Nice and steady now. Good work, guys. Hang in there. Last few seconds. Okay, good work. So weights, light to medium for the shoulder press. Keep moving, keep that blood circulating. Okay, ready, out. Up, in, down, out, up, in, down. Check those feet. Are they moving? And remember that if you get fatigued with the weights that you've got, you don't have any others to swap down to. Just drop the weights, keep going with the arms only. We want to keep you moving as long as we can. Remember, ideally for heart patients, we want to be doing about 150 minutes of exercise a week. And that's in addition to gardening, household jobs. So you need to be doing something like this for 150 minutes per week. All right, great. So we're gonna go skaters next. Grab a quick drink if you need it. Keep yourselves well hydrated. Okay, so remember the options with the arms here. So we've got low level arms, high arms, or no arms at all. Choice is yours. Now let's keep the knees bent, let's stay low. Nice and steady. Good work, guys. Well done. Okay, so we're going to go squats next. So remember we said last time that you can add the weights if you want to make it that little bit harder, so it's entirely up to you. We can just bring them in, hold them up here. Okay, so option one, we sit and stand, keeping the spine nice and straight, nice and long. No bending from the middle. Option two, we touch and go. No sitting, just touch and go. So breathe in on the way down, breathe out on the way up. Then we can come away from the chair and we can squat here without the use of the chair, if that's appropriate for you. Got to have the flexibility to get down there, and also we want to make sure that the spine stays nice and straight as we do this. Okay guys, last few seconds with those, keep them going. Well done. All right, so just take a moment to check in with yourselves. Where are you on that scale of 1 to 10? Remember, we want to be about 6 to 8, so where are you right now? How hard do you feel that you're working? Now, we can adjust the levels for the last few exercises. So next up, we've got the rocking horse. Knee up, heel up. 30 seconds each side. We can add the arms. Switch sides. Nice and steady, that rhythm and flow. How are we doing, guys? Nearly there? Okay, well done, good. Upright rows next. So again, light to medium. Deep breaths. Okay, join the weights in together. Ready? Up to the chin, elbows high. Nice and steady. So we breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Okay, nice work. Right then, guys, got 2 to go. We've got 1 cardio, 1 strength exercise. So we've got grapevines followed by lunges. Let's get ready. Big push now, last couple of minutes. Grapevine. We can add the low arms, option 2. High arms, option 3. How are we doing with those? Flowing, gliding gracefully across the room. Nice and steady now. Last 10. Okay, nice. Guys, last one. So, up to you whether you use the chair or not for a bit of balance. And then also, if you want to make these a little harder, you can. We can just add some dumbbells and that'll add a little bit more intensity to it if you need that. Okay, so we step and push. We're going to do 30 seconds one leg and then 30 seconds the other. Okay, remember, if you need the chair, we step, hold, down, up and back. Step, hold, and it just gives you a little bit of balance and support to enable you to do the exercise. We don't want to rely on the chair too much. We want our core muscles working. Okay, switch sides. So we want to try and keep these core muscles working as much as possible throughout. Remember, if you need the chair, step. Okay, guys, that's it. You made it. Well done. So that's the first one back after the new year. Hope you enjoyed that today. And apologies if you're getting a little bit of feedback. I've got some kind of technical issue with the sound today, so apologies about that if you can hear it. But well done, everybody. Right, so we're going to finish off now just with checking your heart rate and then a cool down. So are you ready? 3, 2, 1, count. Remember to keep your legs moving as we do this. And stop. Okay, so the number you have, double it again. That gives you your beats per minute. Okay, guys, so well done today. Good effort. First one under the belt for the new year. So we're going to finish off now with a little cool down. Just nice and easy, bring the body back to normal and keep you safe as well. Right, so grab a quick drink and let's do that now. Okay, give the legs a little shake out. Arms a little shake. So we're going to finish off now with a little cool down. Just nice and easy. Okay, so we're just going to start with a march forwards, march back. So you've done all the hard work. This is the easy bit. We're going to cool down. We're going to stretch our bodies so they feel great for the rest of the day. Okay, side step. Right then, so breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, and again. Okay, feet wide. Turn a toe to the side, stretch down. Nice and easy does it. Okay, good. Then the other side. Stretching into the groin, loosening the hips. Okay, let's turn that into a lunge position, stretching down through the hip. Remember, we squeeze the bum, we suck in the tum, and that helps us to stretch through the front of the hip. Deep breaths in and out. Other side. Bum, tum. Okay, good. Come on up. Give them a little shake out. Calf stretches. So heel down, lift up, push through the ball of your foot. And back down. Hold for a couple of seconds. Lift up. Nice big stretch. And out. Okay, turn it. Let's do the other side. Heel down first. And reach. And out. Okay, opposite hand to knee. Now let's reach a little further. See if we can get right the way around. Opposite hand, opposite pocket. And march. Deep breath in. Big stretch up. Push to the top. While we're doing this, make sure keep your belly button tucked in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Okay, up against the wall. Hand behind, fingers facing backwards, step in. Turn away from the wall, push the wall away. Nice stretch in through the chest, the pec muscles. And relax. Take the hand down behind your head, rest against the wall. Nice big deep breaths. And relax. Let's do the other side. So pec first, fingers facing backwards, step in, turn away, and push the wall away. Just gently. Just enough pressure to activate the muscles. Okay, good. Then take the hand down, behind your head. Lean in against the wall. Feel the stretch. And relax. Okay, then both hands up the wall. Bend your knees, push your bum out, lean forwards. See if we can get those arms back behind your ears. And relax. Okay, nice big shoulder rolls, circles. Back the other way. Give them a little shake out. Okay, guys, so well done today. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that first one back of the new year. Look forward to seeing you next week, same time, same place, and feel free to visit the other videos on our channel. We've got vlogs each week, so look out for those. It helps if you subscribe, you'll get them direct to you, and also helps others to find the channel as well. So if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, and guys, leave any comments below, and I'll do my best to answer as we go through the week. Okay, so if you have any burning questions about heart health and exercise, feel free to leave a comment below. All right, guys, until next time, take care. Have a great week.